Those who seek a gaming challenge, those who that were wrong we will avenge. Cheaters and hackers are a blight. As digital warriors we bring our might. Developers and gamers unite. Together we fight. We find the flaws, we chase the laws, and go after cheaters with chainsaws. Some become a never-ending heat. Always a value for money, some smell of honey. When we hit the bugs, we treat them like thugs. Those who fix their games will grow their brand names. We ignore admin codes and test the modes. Bureaucrats that censor must lose their sponsor. Those that deny the rights of all will eventually choke and fall. This rhyming is a pain for which there is no care. Welcome to the gaming war, where there is no gaming war. All games are show. We try not to clown. Digital warriors, we cover all exteriors. Truth on display. Please enjoy your stay.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. I'm your host, 2005 Guy02. Wow, it's a hellish hot day today in my room. It's currently 45 degrees in here. I think it's roughly about 22, maybe 23 degrees outside. It's it's boiling in here. But with that said, today we're going to start a new world in Vintage Story. Now, I've tried the same seed over and over again to find out if it's repeatable, if there's lots of lime around in this area, and there is. There's actually a lime in the area that we're currently in, which is after having spent a good 4 hours one day hunting around this whole world trying to find it. So basically, when I initially did this seed, I went all the way up here. I went over that way. There's a big desert over here that starts with granite, then the one that starts with a P, then limestone and claystone, as well as andesite, somewhere around about here. And the desert is massive, and I was chasing this big oval shape at the far end of the desert over here somewhere. Turned out that was actually a hurricane that I was chasing. And it seems that no matter which version of this world I started, that hurricane was always there. it didn't go away. So on one of them, we're basically down here. We've got tools already, and the anvil and other bits and pieces. And there's a different type of POI over there. I haven't really checked this time because I wanted to see if this area was different or the same, or this area keeps changing. Now, this is actually the third time that trader's been here. This POI has been here, but it's the second time that POI has been over there. That said, in one of the saves, there's a humongous POI right here. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be the same on this one. I'm sort of hoping it is, because that looked very, very interesting. It looked like a humongous mansion with lots of tier 4 creatures piling straight out of it. Hello, how you doing? Hello, world. So there's definitely quite a lot to look forward to in this one. I will have to, yes, if we want to get some progress today. That said, I do know where we can get a lot of that ore from, and that's right up here. So, having gotten this one, this is definitely an interesting POI in itself. Granted, it's basically blocked off with a palisade over there and a palisade over here. The only way I could access it last time without destroying everything in there is basically to go on the roof and then have a look in there. Last time there was a note that goes towards part of the storyline within the game. That's why I didn't really want to touch it on that save. Didn't want to touch it on this one as soon as we got to this building over here. We've got a trader over here that does building equipment and stuff. So that's quite handy that he's there. And then we've got this massive POI right here. So if we jump up again. Now, last time there were some chickens around here, so I'm not sure if they're still here, but different save. I've turned off the music at the moment because the in-game music was starting to drive me nuts. Because it was just repeating the same 5-6 tracks over and over again. Okay, so we've got some berries over here, which is going to help us quite a bit. And a couple bits and pieces here. Okay, I'm having a little bit trouble keeping my dinner down at the moment. That's not a good thing. We've got some more bits and pieces over here. Large junk one. Okay, that's not going to help us very much. Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's see what's in it. What do we have? We have a forge, rusty wrist mandigles. Okay, don't think they're going to help very much. Bronze bracelet and some clothing. Okay. Is there anything else up here? A chest with a solid door in it. Ooh, nice. In one of the others, there was a chest with a slightly different door in it that we can't currently make without a blueprint, which we don't have. Okay. So it's just a normal one, but aged. Okay. Just plonk that one on there then. Okay, so there's a choice. Either we move into this POI over here, or we move into that POI after fixing it, or we start something completely from scratch. But either way, we're going to need to get some ore. Looks like there's one tin over there and one copper over here. So we might as well make a start on all that lot. We also need to get a couple of backpacks going, preferably the cloth ones to start with, if we could, because I found out something really interesting during my brief period away from streaming, which basically helped a little bit. So we've got a little bit of storage at the moment, and that's nowhere even close to being enough. But if we put screw it, let's go over there. Now, one thing that you might notice is that the sanity cog is not there at the moment. That's because every time I tried to build an underground base, it was driving my character absolutely insane. So I decided to turn that off too, because I was thinking I was definitely going towards making an underground base at one point. Normally that makes all this stuff disappear. Ah, there we go. Also going to have to make a bed for a spawn point. We'll have to get rid of all this stuff. If I use that one, the bed's going to not. The bed won't be the thing that disappears. It's going to be the flooring, which is stupid. Okay, so let's put these storage boxes in here for the moment. And we'll put all this stuff in here as well, just get it to add to our inventory. Actually, let's put that one over there for a moment. Typical. Looks like it's starting to become nighttime. That's not good. Okay. I'm hoping that this building's not going to be leaky like it was on the multiplayer, but we'll have to play that by ear. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more sticks. We're going to need quite a bit of ore. We're also going to have to get some clay. So let's get started on all this stuff. We're also going to need some food. I guess we'll have to just go with a couple of those for the moment. That's right. What we want is what's it called? Flax. Okay. Let's see. Can we see clay from here? Not sure if that was clay or peat. I think that one over there was clay. So southwest. And that's more rye. Just quickly note it down. And some black currants. Need to see if we can get the whole fishing bit done as well. So I haven't tried the whole new fishing abilities yet. There we go. There's some red clay. Uh-oh. Yep. Nice and handy too. We just need so much of it too. Okay. Still not quite enough. And before I forget, let's quickly note down on there. Pardon me. I'm hoping that that's a fox and not a wolf. Also, probably should put the bit down. Okay. Okay. I don't think it's going to be enough grass yet, especially seeing how much of that we're going to need. We're going to need an absolute ton of sticks as well, of course. And we are also going to need an absolute ton of wood, which means that we're going to have to fight off some bears. Especially if this is like the last one I was on. There was bears all over the place. Okay, there it is. I think for the moment we probably want to put a block up here, just so that if something does spawn in here, it doesn't get us down here. Unless you do that, of course. Okay. Let's put one in here for the moment. That picked up right, yeah. One there and one there. And hope it doesn't rain and leak through the roof. Okay, 9 days and then we're going to have all the monsters turn up. Okay. So it looks a little bit dark in here. So the sooner we get at least one plate of one copper plate or bronze plate in, the better off we'll be. There we go. Okay. Where to start is the question. Don't want to remove the bush, so we'll just go over here for the moment. Still haven't put that bed in yet. Let's quickly do that. There we go. Oops. Okay. So hopefully that starts at our spawn point. There shouldn't be any lag. I don't have any on this side. I've got a fairly decent PC and the internet connection is absolutely crazy at the moment, which is 930 megs download speed and 1 gigabyte upload speed. There shouldn't be any lag on the Twitch stream. There will be a little bit lag on the YouTube stream. Let's see. If I swap to the other computer, let's have a little look. If I move that way, there's approximately 3 seconds lag on the game versus stream on Twitch. If we do the same for YouTube, I would say it's about 10, maybe 15 seconds. I'm not sure actually. There shouldn't be any issues with that. At least not that I've seen at least so far. Okay, let's put these ones in here for the moment. Oops. Okay, let's get the copper that's close by at least. Oh no, wait a minute, I can't do that. Don't have a hammer yet. Okay, one way around this problem. You want to go north. With our spawn point set, we shouldn't have too much issues this time. Well, only issue is going to be food. Thinking about it. Uh, okay, so we've got some onions over here. Let's quickly jot that down. Let's quickly eat something. Nice, those ones had something on it too. They're all black currants. Oh, what's this one? Carrots. I think the only issue I currently have is the screen size being 4K and my mouse not covering the distance quickly. We do have some sticks, right? Yep, good. Okay. Just have to watch out for the caves made out of sand because you don't want to be inside of a cave in like that. Hmm. It's a storm apparently. Okay. Looks like there's quite a bit of copper right here. At least a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll just dig out to that point. Okay, that should keep us going for at least a little bit on that front. We'll keep getting all of those because we want to turn some of that into cobblestone later on. Let's put this one in there for the moment, and we'll put the sticks over there. Now its visibility is terrible. Apparently we can pick up these tiny cactuses for decoration. But because our inventory is so small, we're not going to do that at the moment. There we go. Nice selection of copper right there. As well as some tin. There we go. Okay. I think we'll stick with only 2 stacks of sand for the moment. If we don't want too much too quickly, because it's just going to fill up our inventory. But we're going to need it later on for water, I believe. Okay, now how much did we need again? I think we're going to need at least two whole stacks of copper at least. Yep, there's tin and copper all the way through this entire desert. And it's a lot easier finding them both here. Yep. That's why I chose this map after I made damn sure I could repeat it. If you want the seat number, I can quickly grab it. It will be in the description on YouTube. There we go. Okay. So next time when we come back here, we know exactly where all that stuff is. Okay, and another one. I think what I'll do this time is not dig out the entire line, I'm just going to mark it. Pretty much the center of it. Okay. Shame we can't do anything with these things. Let's put this over here for the moment. Oops, made that the wrong colour. Okay, just to stave off some of the boredom, let's put the soundtrack on, shall we? Let's see, mining. I've got 3 choices. All the same lyrics, just slightly different style, I think it was called. Let's go with the last one.
We grab the pickaxe to pay the tax. We mine all day, we mine all night. Be sure to get some insight and a good headlight. Turn around, what was that sound? There are horrid monsters all around. Drop the pickaxe and grab the sword. Be sure to slay that horde. Tied to a stake for having cake left to rot. It's just our lot, saved in time, not by a slime. Nothing but sand and scum need to fill our tongue. Flee on a one thing to know. We forgot our code.
That's a shame.
We grab the pickaxe to pay the tax. We mine all day, we mine all night. Be sure to get some insight and a good headlight. Turn around, what was that sound? There are horrid monsters all around.
Okay. Otherwise, if somebody could start tapping in YouTube, I wouldn't be able to see it. There we go.
Washed up again, time to rebuild the frame. We have a choice, we lower our voice. Mining is a tough gig, at least we are not a pig, land or cave. We need to save. War rises again, this time it is tame. Though many still get slain. We grab the pickaxe to pay the tax. We mine all day, we mine all night. Be sure to get some insight and a good headlight. Turn around, what was that sound? There are horrid monsters all around.
Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so we're already on our second stack of copper, and we need roughly about half a stack of tin. Let's just check that one. There we go. And also, while we're here, let's get some wood. Just hope that there's no resin on any of these while we're chopping them down. Probably should double check. Oop, resin on that one. Okay. So we don't want to lose that tree. Okay. Okay, any resin on this one? Nope. Okay. We are going to need a lot of wood later on too. Basically turn this all into coal. So when we do that, we're going to need at least 10 stacks of wood. What's that over there? That's a marker. It says it's gravestone, but is there actually anything in there? Oh, maybe there is. It's very dark down there. Oh, skeleton, sticks, saltpeter, and lime. Ooh. Um. Hmm. Want both of those, and okay, we don't need those. We'll just get rid of all these blocks. They're all custom blocks, that's why they're just like that. We can do that later on with the chisel as well. Okay, so we'll grab both of those. No point doing the skeleton yet. Okay, let's quickly grab what we can. We'll also quickly feed our character a little bit. That way free up at least one more slot. Okay, so we just need those two next. Really don't want to have to do the 10 the slow way. Ah, there we go. Okay, so we can still take a couple more of these. Oops. Ah, nice. Some more right here. Okay, any more tin? Is that over there? More copper. Ooh, if that was some clear quartz, that'd be really nice round about now too. So what? Let's do that. There we go. There's some clear quartz. Okay, so can we see from here one of the traders that's down here? Should be here. Well, that's a good question. At the moment, I don't see one. Unless that's one right there, which I don't think it is. Something interesting looking there. Where are we currently? Down here. No, I think it was a glitch. Okay. So if we continue going up to the northwest a little bit, or north by northwest, we should find an artisan trader somewhere. Hopefully we'll find some more ore that we definitely want. Like more tin, because we're almost full on copper now, at least what we can carry of it. Oh, a POI, nice. What's in here? Is there anything in here? But that got hit by something. Must have been that. Doesn't look like there's anything down there. Oh, that's a shame. I think we've been to that one, right? Yep. Yeah, we've been to that one over there. It's best to be in the dark when we're going through this lot, because you can actually see the traders a lot easier. Ah, there we go, more tin. Oops. Okay, so we're down up to 17. We need another. Oh, let's see. Oh, I hate maths. We need another 5 at least. No. Sorry, we need another 7. Okay. So let's quickly do another shovel. Gonna need another pickaxe soon. Sorry, my jaw just looked on me. Had to yank it loose again. Okay. Let's see how we're doing over here. We've only got 3 clear quartz. Really would like to have a little bit more than that. Okay, we've got 120 and 128 copper, so that should be enough copper for the moment. Just need to focus a little bit more on getting some more tin, and then we should be golden to go. After that, we're just going to need an absolute ton of wood. Okay, we've got 6. Ooh, nice. Okay, can we see a trader from here? The answer's not that way, so let's have a little look up here. And it is not yet. We can see the starting bit of a hurricane right over there. Okay, let's have a let's bit of a look up here. Actually, still have that torch there, so we do have. Ooh, nice! That's a big area for tin. Nice, that would definitely keep us going for a bit. Okay, let's see if we can find a trader. Oh my god, there's another huge tin deposit right here. Oops. Okay. We're definitely going to have enough tin for a little while, that's for sure. Let's put this one over there. That way we'll grab a little bit more copper. Okay, get rid of that one. Hi Pepetto, how you doing? Yep, and I did my little bit of research on this particular map over the last couple of days. I have about 3 or 4 different versions of this one map, and the amount of tin and copper is, around in this desert is no joke. It's absolutely all over the bloody place. But there is also something pretty nasty in that direction, along with a gigantic POI, I might add as well. Okay, let's put another marker down here just for the tin. Okay, that will have to do for the moment. How are we doing? Nice, another huge tin deposit right here. And more copper. I think I'm going to have to make 2 crucibles at this rate. Where is that swelling trader? I know that there's it's got to be at least 5 of them in this one area, one portion of desert alone. But we're not seeing them today, which is a bit of a pain. Well, we're going to have a whole stack of tin in a sec. And 3 stacks of copper. Okay, and there goes another pickaxe. That's what it does, just like the wrong thing. Don't see any lights on the... Nope, never mind, I see a light on the horizon right over there. Let's quickly grab that copper, that's over here. Hopefully that's the artisan one. Granted, we don't have any cogs at the moment, but as soon as we do have some cogs, we'll be able to get some bits and pieces from them. Okay. Oop. Whoops. Let's quickly have these. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay. What do you have? Which one are you? You are the building material one. Oh, okay. You're not the one we were after. That's weird. There should have been at least 2 more here in that case. That's not one. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, actually, there might have been one. Oh, that's a tree. Okay. Actually, second thoughts. What do you have? You've got some brown bricks. You've got some fire brick. Stack of 8 for 2 gears. Ooh, nice. We need to find some gears. Quick climb. Okay. If we're going to find 5 scrap, or maybe 10 scrap, then we'll have 2 gears. We can get at least 1 stack of 8 fire brick. Okay, we'll have to see what we can find. Okay, so we want to go a little bit more that way. See if we can find another one. Any more bright lights in the horizon? No. Probably should go over there a little bit so that we can find some more food. We'd have to drop something if we did. Probably should head back in that case. Okay, seeing that we're going towards a storm, let's head back. We want to go south. This area is getting very bumpy. Okay, that's just quartz. Okay, that's an absolute ton of quartz right here by the look of it. Ah, there we go. There's another POI. Sorry, not POI, trader. That should be the artisan one. I wonder if They all have to. I haven't been paying any attention to that. He's got an orange flag. I'm just wondering, did that one have a green flag or something? And would that be the way we can tell them apart? Luxuries. Okay, so again, not the one that we're after. Okay, so can we see another one from here? No. Yeah, it's just one of those idle thoughts I had. Maybe we can tell them apart that way and go, okay, that flag is this one, that flag is that one. Oh, that's the one that we want. So I think we're going to have to start paying attention to that. Okay, so luxury items. Okay, there's that thing over there. Now, the thing with that one over there is very close to the start of that field. There's a big POI right here. But visibility can be quite painful. Oh, that might be another one right there. Can't really tell just yet. No, I think that's a mountain. Either a mountain or a POI. It's a big POI. Okay. Piece of POI with H debarked log. Okay. A couple of days ago, I found out that if you mine into these piles, you might find a treasure chest or something, or a chest with some nice bits and pieces in it. I think it's just that vase for the moment then. Okay. What's this one? Empty. A food vase. We're gonna have to drop something if that's the case. Let's see. Okay. Guess we could always grab that again later. That's very weird shape of water. Okay. There we go. There's a chest. Ooh, 3 rusty gears. Nice. And some glasses. Pink, bottle, and dub. Can we put some stuff in there temporarily? We can. Okay, I guess we'll have to do it that way. Okay, we've now got some glasses. Okay, let's put that one back over there. We'll grab the sticks. Oak seeds would definitely come in handy. Okay, we'll do that. Is it going to be anything else here? Is it just the one? Looks like it's just the one. Okay, so if we do that, saves us having to make them later. So, well, going to be able to pick up those ones either. Never mind. I'll continue with that one and do it the other way. Really look through that one. Okay. There's another pile over here. Oop, there's another chest. Fire clay, ceramic shingle stairs. Okay, that's something different. Blue wallpaper on each planks. Okay. Nothing else over here. Okay. Okay, in that case, let's head back to base, which I haven't put down on the map as to it being our base yet, so I probably should do that. There we go. So now we should be able to zoom in and straight onto it. Now if we can just find some flax seeds, that would be really nice round about now as well. Okay, more cattails. Ooh, chickens. We'll capture those later. Okay, let's take a wide berth so that they don't go away. Some berries. Yep, definitely a good idea to mark that one. But again, I did sort of memorize where it was. At least this way we can actually see where it is as well. The hell is that? What the hell just made that sound? Oh well. Guess we'll find out later. More black currants. There we go. Okay, so now we can drop off the copper and all the other bits and pieces. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to need is a little bit more food again and quite a lot of wood. Also, let's quickly grab those ones out again, just so we can turn all that into what's it called? Wake up brain, cobblestone. Okay. It's not much cobblestone, but it will do for a small pinch. Oops, lost the berry bush. Ripening. Okay, so where shall we put that thing temporarily? Damn it. think we might have to go bear hunting. Don't particularly like our chances with stone tools and stone weapons. It is the quickest way to get some meat. One thing's for sure, as soon as we get a hammer and chisel going, we're going to greeble the hell out of this place. So I've been playing around with the whole greebling side of things, and I like it. At some point, I'll get the pictures up on Discord, but I'm also in the process of cleaning up my Discord quite a bit and sorting it and modifying it in a way so that we don't have any issues with those blasted bots. So there's been quite a few recently, which I've just banned outright. I wish there was a way to, well, for the people that own Discord, without having to rely on like crap called digital ID, make a way for people to stop allowing bots, or to stop bots from creating channels and then going all over the place, pissing everyone off. There's got to be a way to do it without violating everyone's privacy. Because as it stands here in the UK, I don't know what the EU is going to be like, but the way the damn politicians are talking about forcing digital ID on everyone, it, in its basic form, the way that they want to do it, is going to violate the Data Protection Act quite severely. It's going to currently violates the Human Rights Act, and I'd love to see the damn government get sued for that. But also, it's a massive, absolute massive cybersecurity threat, because they're going to hold all the data in one place, and we all know how hackers operate, don't we? Gigantic target on the fire line. Oh, let's just hack it. We've seen the crap from the one login, which the damn government's forced onto everyone as well, and that was pretty, let's say, buggy. It was actually very, very open, easily hacked and everything else. Within the first 6 months of it going live, somebody actually found a bug that allowed people to get hacked extremely easily. It's also one of those reasons why I fired myself from my dad's company. There's no way in hell I wanted to be on that system. Okay. That's our building right there. Okay. So, let's see. I think there was a way to turn normal quartz into windows without smelting it first, right? Or where did I put it? That's the clay quartz, the one that we want to use for later on. Okay. So smelts into. I could have sworn that there was a way to turn. Oh, unless it's the clear quartz. Let's have a look. That also smelts into. Okay, so it's quartz. I wonder if we could do that with the non-clear version. Good. No, has to be the one that we want to use for other things. Um, okay, so if we keep at least 4 of them separate. Oh. Oh. It might do at least 2. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. Put that in there. Oh, we're going to have to replace those in a sec. Okay. There we go. Let's put the normal quartz over here for the moment. Okay, and then we'll turn these into that one. Just for the time being. And we'll replace later on with something that we definitely want to use. Okay. Yep. Okay. I was thinking of putting it here, but those bushes are in the way, and we can't really transplant them anymore. Just gonna use this temporarily. Let's put that here. Okay. Oof. At least it's only a single. Otherwise, it would take it forever to chop that down. Okay. Okay, so we still need to make an area to making the coal. Actually, I was thinking putting this on this side, but I think for the moment. Okay, so go for 4 high for the moment. Let me guess, it's because of that. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we're gonna need to expand that a little bit more so that we can just do them all one straight after the other. Or all of them at the same time. We're gonna need a hell of a lot of sticks, that's for sure. And grass. Okay. And just in case, oops. Actually, same thoughts. Let's do that way as well. And close up that one just in case because of wire spread. There we go. I'm hoping that's going to be enough for at least a little while. Actually, let's just do that. That's the empty ones. Okay, so we're going to have to get some food and a lot of wood. Let's just do that before we start doing messing around with all those. That's it. Let's grab that one. Let's look at the firewood over there. Okay. Okay, that should keep us going for at least a little bit. Oh, not really, but okay. We need food and wood. Okay, so let's make another axe and pickaxe just be on the safe side. I should probably gonna need a couple of axes, thinking about it. Sorry about that. Just had to sneeze there for a moment. probably should do one spear additional. Okay. Okay, so if we head back over here, there's going to be a lot of bears. I mean, a lot of bears, but also there's going to be a large chance of finding some food in the area. So let's quickly do that. Okay, let's go to think. I'm heading in the wrong direction. We need to go that way. Okay, so just to stop a little bit of boredom, let's get a soundtrack going, shall we?
Please support us by hitting follow or subscribe on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube.
Ep01 started on YouTube, covering all survival games. Some good, some bad, few need new aims. He will also test all games and will drop all names on all that make false claims. Always trying to help developers and players, fighting off the slayers. Always asking for feedback from those who dislike, never getting feedback proving that they are all chicken-like. Early access is usually cheap, some become a never-ending heap. Always a value for money, some smell like honey. We play and test the games for fun, hope you enjoy and avoid the gun. Evil ones are always attacking, they forget we are always tracking. Loot boxes are nice, so long as there is no price. Censorship is applied, we must all stand and fight. Panda Gaming for Fun covers all new and survival games. He is kind, caring, and builds a frames. Founder of the team, please follow and support his stream. Plays all games with controllers, with plenty of moderators to boot the trollers. Promoting all of the team when they are on. His eyes are always on the horizon. When streaming, his avatar has a good animation and has a good administration. We play and test the games for fun, hope you enjoy and avoid the gun. Evil ones are always attacking, they forget we are always tracking. Loot boxes are nice, so long as there is no price. Censorship is applied, we must all stand and fight.
There are over 100 members, we can't cover all the numbers. We would be here all week. Once this stream is over, please seek. Please note spammers and scammers will not be tolerated. If they enter, they will be permanently banned and obliterated.
Spoon-fed Badger and Wolfman 759 and OMG I Love
shit.
Steak cover all of the simulation games. They go through the mainframes. Farming sounds easier than it is. Don't get stuck on the Zenodi diagnosis. When all in cargo through countries, you tend to learn all the maps, though don't
Wait.
expect the pleasantries. There is a huge collection of simulations out there. Be sure not to get square eyes when you stare. Always keep a drink handy. Be sure to enjoy the mind candy. Just stay clear skull candy. We play and test the games for fun. Hope you enjoy and avoid the gun. Evil ones are always attacking. They forget we are always tracking. Loot boxes are nice, so long as there is no price. Censorship is applied. We must all stand and fight. Crimson foreshadow and croaky toad cover, horror and role-playing games. They will deep fry all the scary dames. Horror is not for the faint of heart, so let's join with a lion heart. Role-playing games are a lot of fun, though many are slower than a Tommy gun. Hope you like the streams, please ignore all the screams. It's hard to get a new game when there is no income. Subscribers and gifts are always welcome. We play and test the games for fun. Hope you enjoy and avoid the gun. Evil ones are always attacking. They forget we are always tracking. Loot boxes are nice, so long as there is no price. Censorship is applied. We must all stand and fight.
Some will have servers up for the games they are playing. If you want to join, please join the Discord to help with the slaying. If you desire some of these tracks, they will be on the Discord in stacks. Neo Gaming UK covers all sci-fi, real-time strategy, massively multiplayer online, and story-based games. MMO likes to push and crash all mainframes. On real-time strategy, you need to cover every side. When it comes to move, it is hard to decide. Sci-fi is always a wonder, though it is easy to make a blunder. When there is a story, we always hope that it will last longer than an hour. Let's just hope they are not powered by a flower. We play and test the games for fun. Hope you enjoy and avoid the gun. Evil ones are always attacking. They forget we are always tracking. Loot boxes are nice, so long as there is no price. Censorship is applied. We must all stand and fight. There are many more team members out there. Please check out twitch.tv/team/team for fun. Please stay safe out there. Whatever you are.
Okay. I'll also grab a couple of these just in case. Let's see, King Bottom. I think that was edible. I can't remember though. Of course, now we're getting a little bit full. That's 7 days, okay. Okay, let's see. You won't need the pickaxe for a little while, so let's not bother with that. Got one red cap, so we might as well eat that one. Let's see, was that edible? It was. Okay, good. Fair. Okay, water source. Is he not following us after all? Well, there's a pig. Spelt. We don't have any spelt yet. We had rye grain. Okay. It just does. Yep, it's going after the pig. Should we do this? This is going to be risky. Okay. Oh crap. We're not drowning, so that's weird. Our oxygen bar's not going down. Because one of that we were underwater. Weird. I did not set that to infinite, so I don't know what's going on there. Nice. Okay, we've definitely got enough meat for a little while. Oh damn it. Got rid of the pickaxe, and of course. It's quickest to do it with the pickaxe. Sorry about the darkness, everyone. I screwed up. Let's see. Let's put. Actually, let's actually eat the flax grain. Okay. Let's grab one of those. Okay. Get rid of that one. There we go. So, hopefully no more bears, but there's no guarantees on that, unfortunately. Okay, so we've got rye grain. Got 2 of those. We need so many of those. Oh. Okay. Really surprised that that bear didn't even get one hit on us. Probably shouldn't try and jinx himself like that, though. Okay, so we have spelt there, and we've marked that one just now on the map. Okay. Anything on that one? No. Okay. Yeah. Well, we were getting very low on proper food, so I found it's with the other mod, well, the one that gives better meat from bears. I find hunting the bears is actually a little bit more worth it. Okay, looks like it's almost sun up again. What's the time in game? Coming up 3 a.m. Okay, let's see. There's nothing there this time. Okay. probably should go for one more stack of wood. That one's got some mushrooms on it, and they'll kill you instantly. Ooh. Definitely got one of those. Okay, let's just get rid of these. Don't want to eat those because they are also poisonous. Nice walking bottles. I was hoping for way more pine seeds at this rate, but it's going to take a little while to get those by the look of it. And waternuts. Blueberry bush ripening. That one's ripe. We'll definitely have to come back for those later. Ooh. We'll also have to come back for those. I don't think I've got one set up for that one yet. Let's see, what's it called? No, I think we'll just go with that for the moment. And some parsnips. More grain over here. What are you? All right. Could really do with some more flax. Okay, where are we currently? Let's have a little bit of a look over there. And we have some lead over here. Nice. Okay, and API over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Just want to be completely sure. My currents. Okay, and then we had another different type of stone over here. Claystone. Okay. And quite a big lake. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Oop. Now let's cook up this meat. At least for the time being, and that will definitely give us a little bit. Okay, more red currants. We'll make lots of snippings from all these later on, and we'll definitely pick up all these carrots. But we're going to need to find that artisan one or make the clay pots our own, on our own. And I really don't want to do that. It takes so long. Okay, nothing on that one. I'll get rid of that wonky one. Okay, it's still not going to be, well, that's a lot of lead here. That's the one that we noted. Okay. So let's quickly drop this stuff off. Fry up the meat. There's not really much we can do with it just yet. Not until we can get the bowl going. Already marked that one down. Ooh, almost fell into that. We'll keep these ones here until we get a pot going. Because what we'll do then is we'll get a lot of meat and cook it all up into stews. So that's another pig over there. Oh, it's deer. We'll try and capture one of those later on. Bash the hell out of it with a cage. Also, we still need to go into that loft. Okay. Oops. Okay. First things first. Oops. Let's stick those onto that one. Okay, X. There we go. Okay, so that's cooking that one. I'll swap that back. Let's quickly drop those other bits and pieces off. Okay, pine cones, seeds, more seeds. Good. Bones. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a pot going so that we can render those, and then we can use those as well later. But we'll have to just dump it off into one of these things for the time being. Okay, we won't need that one, so we can put that one in there for the moment. Same with that one. Okay. Okay, so let's grab that one for the moment. So let's do 4 cooking pots, 4 crucibles, where is that one? Okay. That should fill us up quite quickly, at least for the time being. Okay, so let's quickly get these ones done. Well, that said, if we get some peat and use the peat for outside and then use the firewood to make coal, that would definitely go a lot further. Okay, let's let's get a different one up. Let's go for a blacksmith one, even though we're not quite there yet.
make it special. Pound all day and grind away, making the best equipment to fulfill our commitment. Being a blacksmith is a tough job. You get our customers, some try to rob. It builds character and muscles. Watch those knuckles. Making weapons and armor, it's safer than being a snake charmer. Stoke the fires and grab the pliers. Heat the metal to make it special. Pound all day and grind away, making the best equipment to fulfill our commitment. Jobs can vary from time to time. Watch out for the slime. We use iron, steel, copper, and bronze. This is the wrong era for magnetron. Some use wood, others like rope. Try not to have a stroke. Stoke the fires and grab the pliers. Heat the metal to make it special. Pound all day and grind away, making the best equipment. We slave away and stay all day. Have faith and stay safe. Whatever you are.
Okay, now we can take a shortcut in a sec. Okay. Oops. Okay. That's the first three that we absolutely have to have. Next up, we need some bowls, some crocks, and then we have to get all the different other bits and pieces. So let's see, that's going to be tire place 2, and then we have 5 slots left. I don't think that's going to be all of the ones that we need, but it will definitely get us a part of the way. Okay. The only thing is we don't have anywhere close to the amount of grass or sticks needed for it, which is going to be a bit of a nuisance, other than all that wood on top. That said, come on, get out of that for a moment. How's the stuff doing? Okay, looks like it's run out. Okay, in that case, let's use up some of the grass that we have and the sticks. Okay, and then okay, next one. So we're going to need ingots. We're going to need nails. We're going to need those. Those. Okay, and then next up we're going to need don't really need the knife one that quickly. Let's go with the slightly more urgent ones, like the where is it? The hammer, the blade. Okay, so 5 total, right? So one more pickaxe. That's what we're gonna need. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay. Oh yeah, been using that firewood when I don't want to use the firewood on that lot. Whoops. Oh well. Ooh, there's a pig close by. Okay. Okay. Well, that didn't quite go the way I initially planned. Okay. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm gonna have to have a small break in a sec. Quickly rehydrate both my insides and my outsides. It's just hit 48 degrees in my room. Look, it's sworn like the sun was going down. It had already gone down. Yeah, it's very hot in here. It's like I'm back in the Sahara Desert again. Okay, I'm going to put a small break here, and I'll catch all of you after it. So I'm not sure how long this particular track's going to be, but I suspect it's going to be about 3, maybe 4 minutes.
washed up on the shore was saved and given a tour. The wind still howled and was very loud. We were given a farm and some land. It was a vast, weedy grassland. Find the tools, hope there are jewels, and avoid all stools. Use the sickle here and there. Let's hope there is no bear. Remove the weeds and plant the seeds. Grow the food to increase the mood. Gather the wood for the neighborhood. We started poor and hit the floor. We hit the ground and are now found. We found a pickaxe. Let's hope it won't be a high tax. Oh no, this had better be a joke. All of the tools are broke. We need to find the right bloke. Use the sickle here and there. Let's hope there is no bear. Remove the weeds and plant the seeds. Grow the food to increase the mood. Gather the wood for the neighborhood. It's so dark we need a spark. Time to sleep and hope it's not stark. Stay safe and leave a mark. Whatever you are. Whoa, whoa.
Okay, I really wish I knew what was the cause of, well, apart from being 4K setup at the moment, it's for 1920 by 1080p. I don't know why the screen keeps going black every time I do a Be Right Back screen at the moment. I suspect it's because it's 4K instead of 1920 by 1080p, but I don't know why I can't can't get it to work properly. But never mind. For some reason, the whole game capture side of things doesn't work. It just wants to do the screen one and do it that way. But every time you go on to Be Right Back, it just completely ignores the fact that it's supposed to be looking at screen one with the overlay over the top of it. It really, really sucks. But with that said, I still haven't quite cooled myself down yet. Just a little bit on the insides. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, let's put these ones in their slots. Okay, and 3. Okay, like I said, I don't think we've got anywhere close to being enough in the way of grass yet, so we're going to have to grab some more grass and more sticks. Yep, just a little bit short on that. I'd have to see if there's mods so that we can make a stone scythe. Just speed things up a bit. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, let's go with that. Oops. Okay, and the sticks. Okay, here we go again with sticks. Biggie. Thought it was just going to turn around on us there for a moment. Okay. 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 More bushes. Could chop down a couple more trees. That way we get the wood as well, of course. Let's see, what do we have over here? Butcher. Oh, some turnips. Not quite enough space left anymore for the wood, though. Okay. Let's quickly drop off what we've got. Oh, what's in there? Turnip seeds. Okay, we'll grab that. That one's empty. We'll grab both of those boxes in a moment. Actually, let's find out which one we've got. We've got those in. There we go. Let's put that in there for the moment. 22 days from that at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's get some more wood, sticks, and other things. It's not a pig. Okay, here, Biggie Biggie. Where are you? There you are. Ouch. It was going to happen eventually at some point. And of course it went down a hole. Well, I think we're going to class that one as lost for the moment. Don't want to go down there. The pig that got away. Okay, actually, there's a tree over there that looks like it's got a ton of sticks on it. Possibly a ton of sticks on it. Oh, that's exactly where that pig went. Oh, there was a way out. Oh, we just fell all the way down there. Good thing we didn't go down that. Okay. Doesn't mean, unfortunately, that if something does come out of there, it's got a way to get out. Ooh, ripe. Nice, we'll take that. Okay, what do we have? So we've got 12, 25, and another pine cone, and some flowers. Okay. Probably still down there. Don't think it will come out unless it can come out this way. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Okay. I don't think it survived that one. Okay. Unless it came out of there. No, I think that's way too deep down there. Ooh. Let's grab these. I think we're going to have to find some more beets at this point, just for the additional storage. Temporary storage. Oh. Okay. Nice. We don't want to destroy that tree. Okay, hopefully we've got enough sticks for the time being, but he's done it an absolute ton of wood. Okay, let's see if we can find some peat. Did it survive? Holy crap, that was a lucky pig in that case. Unless there's another one over here. Oh, it is a different one. What the heck was that? Keep hearing weird noises all over the place all of a sudden. Something over there now. As soon as that pig went, there was something else over here. Unless there's an issue with my sound card all of a sudden and needs to restart. Oh, then again. Okay, it must have been them. Okay. Let's see, we've got some spelt over here. Okay, let's see if we can find some of the damn it, I forgot what it's called. Peat. Yeah, peat. Actually, it's probably going to be easier trying to find it this way. Okay, these ones over here. So straight over there should be some peat. Some red clay. There we go. Right here. Okay, we're going to have to dump that one for the moment. And dump that one. Okay. Okay. Let's also redo all the torches for the moment. There we go. Okay. Be nice if there was more options or more slots that we could have put in there, but cause it needs a roof on there as well. We'll just have to put up with it doing it this way. Later on, we're going to need to make at least 50 crocs or something daft. Okay. So that's going to be the first load that we're definitely going to need, because then we can smelt the tin bronze. We should be able to do at least 2 loads of it at the same time, maybe even 3 at the same time at this rate. Especially if we get even more copper. Then what we'll do is we'll get a couple of probably a couple of copper plates, basically because it's cheaper, and then we'll make a couple of light sources. Granted, we still need to find some bees so that we can get some beeswax, because with the beeswax then we can make the candles, of course, and then we can make some proper lights. We don't have to put up with the torches, except for maybe lighting things on fire. Let's see how we're doing for time. Not really great, but we might be able to string it out a little bit further. It is a weekend after all, coming up. So let's put this one in here for the moment. Let's see, we found some reeds up here earlier, so we might do that. For the chickens, we're going to need the saw blades, because we're going to need some wood, some planks. Okay, let's quickly have that one, and turn that into those, and let's stack these ones for the moment. Okay. Okay, so definitely going to need an absolute ton more. I think we need somewhere in the region of maybe 4,000, what I have planned for it. Maybe a little bit more than that. Because if we do it that way, we won't have to make so much additional coal later on, and then more, and then more. It's best just to do it on one big hit. Okay. Let's see. Let's put that one in there for the moment. Grab these ones out. Let's put that lot in there. Take those ones out and turn those into timber, firewood. We'll put that one in there for the moment. We'll keep the sticks on us. Okay. Okay, that's getting stopped by that beam. Okay. Okay, so we're going to need another knife soon. Okay. So there's something in here that we can get rid of. Probably those. The bronze bracelet, I guess we can wear that for the moment. There we go. And then let's put those in there for the moment. Where can we put these bones? I guess we could probably use the bones instead of the sticks later on, so we might as well keep a hold of both of those for the moment. Okay, let's get some more wood, some more food if we can. Speaking of which, that's all done. That's all done. That should definitely keep us going for a bit. We could go for some more as well, of course, just to speed the process up later on. But I think first things first, we're going to need to make that kiln. So we're going to need an absolute freaking ton of wood. So let's see. Let's go down here and see if that POI is over there. So we want to go southeast. Now there's no guarantee that that POI is going to be there, but it would be nice if it is. Okay, we've got parsnips here, and we didn't note it before, so let's quickly do that. And if we find some trees down there, we'll also quickly grab those. Okay, a couple of foxes. Something over here. Oh, just plants. Okay. Rabbits. Okay, I think it was round about there. I think I just had another pig. Okay. Let's see if it's there. Oh, we've got some more grains. Which one are you? You're rye. Okay. I guess we can take you. We should have a cooking pot soon. Okay, so there's a fair amount of copper right here. Ooh, some field mushrooms. Nice. They're edible. Yep, that POI is there as well. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to hit up that POI at some point. I think we're going to have to put a spawn point right down next to it. Maybe a couple of storage boxes as well. Have not been in that one yet. I wanted to do that on stream if it was there. And luckily enough for us, it is there. But we're going to have to gear up before we go into there because I think we're going to need some armor. Oh, there's a pig around here somewhere. Okay, we still have enough space for some meat. Oh yeah, there you are. I think unless that's a rabbit. Oh, oh, there you are. Okay, let's have a little look down there. Oop, there was another pig there. Okay, so there were two. Some more rye. Oh, it looks like there's a trader over there. Nice. We're definitely going to have to hit that one up. Okay. Red currants. Some more rye. Seems that flax is going to be a massive headache though. Seems to be all the way up north. If it's going to be there this time as well. Actually, which one's that one? Cranberry. And some blackcurrant. Okay, I wonder which trader that one's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be the artisan one. Because if it is, then we can get some clay jars without having to make them. Oh, there's some copper over here as well. And some more turnips. Okay. Oh, and a bear. Of course, there's a bear. Is there any water around here? I don't think so. We're dead if it catches up. There is water, but it's not a big enough source. No, it's catching up. Ow. There, is that deeper? That's deeper. What the heck? Why can't we hit it? Yeah. Why is there does this one have no pushback on it? Oh, come on. Damn it. How much health does this particular bear have? Holy crap. It's gonna maul us. This rate. Jeez. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Damn it. Finally. You damn bastard. And why the hell is our oxygen supply not going down? I'll have to have a little look at that later on. Okay, I'll do that one. We'll get rid of that one. Hmm. Okay. Oops. Phew. That's another bear. 2 for 2 on the bears, so that's quite nice. Where did that trader go? There it is. Let's hope that there's not another bear en route. Okay, let's have that one out. Oh, is there 2 of those BOIs, or is it no, just because we went that bit up north? Oh no, please don't tell me that's another freaking bear. There's the entrance. Yeah, please don't wake up that freaking bear. Typical. Oh, and some wolves. Well, maybe we can do it this way. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. I was hoping that the wolves would go after the bear and the bear would go after the wolves, but no. Okay. Is he? Oh, he's still aggroed. Okay. He got stuck. Ooh, they shouldn't have looked back. Where are those wolves? Oh, wait, where the heck did they go? I don't think we're going to be able to lose that bear at this very moment. Oh, it's stuck. Hey, there's a fruit tree right there. I think that's high soil. Nice. Oh, medium. Jeez. Probably should have stuck him a couple times. Okay, de-aggroed. Can we get back there before him? Okay. Our health's pretty low. Actually, over here. Can we sort of look in there? No. Gonna have to put some blocks down. Okay. Well, at least we got that blasted bear far away enough from the trader. Okay. Of course, those wolves were right there. Okay. Oop, I don't want to throw it at him. Artisan, yes, finally. Okay. We'll have to, oops. We'll have to have a little look to see what his flag is later. Can I get rid of... Oh, of course I can't. Okay. So that one and that one. Okay. So what do you have? 9 gears. Okay. It's a shame that he will only take things that we don't currently have. So 24 peat bricks for 2 gears. A lone planter, which is, I don't think we can make that. And we definitely can't make that yet. 5 clay, 8 fat for 1 gear. How much fat do we currently have? Only 2. So that's not going to fly. But at least we know that he's got at least 1 vase, and it's a Talki. Talik, or something like that. Okay. Also, I wonder what these ceramic tiles are for, because I picked up a couple on a different save and could never figure out what we could use it for. Yeah, those brown bears do seem to have an awful lot of health. I think they've got way too much health, to be honest. Oh, but at least we now know where that one is. Let's see if we can avoid those wolves for the moment. Let's just go that way. Okay. Let's have the black currants for the moment, just to free up a slot. And let's hope that that bear doesn't make it back anytime soon. We'll have a quick look in there. I know that if we If there's any monsters in there, we're gonna die. But just want to have a quick look. Golden Bush Manor. 2x4. Okay, so the door opens. I thought this one was going to be another one where the door didn't open. Gas lamp, nice. Hello, there's one of those things right there. I think what we'll do is we'll do that once we've got some better weapons and some health kits. So that's a wolf. It's something. It's there. Okay. What have you there? Okay. Well, at least we know that that one's there. So it's definitely worth looking into. Definitely with some glue. So we'll have to set up a temporary base down here where we can make a lot of glue and then take all that stuff with us. I wonder if those gas lamps can work, or if it's just deco. Just get rid of those. Okay. We still need to get some more wood anyway. Though it looks like... do we have that one? No. Although, we still need to get the reeds. Let's have little bits of... let's quickly grab some. Ooh, some more rye. Okay, let's quickly grab that. Okay. Also some puffballs. Nice. Okay, let's also quickly mark these ones. Okay, so how many reeds did we get? Total of 18. Okay, so that's not very much. Do we have space for that? We did. Okay, let's head back. There's definitely an awful lot of red clay around us. So we're not going to run out of play anytime soon. There we go. Okay. That should give us at least one more, maybe two more storage options so that we can store some more stuff. Hmm. Oops. Anything that we can currently drop. Maybe the knife temporarily. So I'm gonna have to make another one soon. So yeah, it's a bit hungry, so we'll just do it that way. Okay. How far was the base? There it is. Okay, so how much wood do we have? Not very much at the moment. And that's going to take a little while longer, although, had we not used the wood, it would have been done by now by the look of it. Oh well. Okay, well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the stream there for the moment. I hope that everyone has enjoyed it so far and will enjoy the rest to come, as well as also the rest of Rising World and all the other games left to come. So with that said, thank you all for watching. Hope that you've all enjoyed it. If you're not already a subscriber on YouTube, please hit subscribe to help the channel grow, as well as the little bell icon and select all to get notified when the next video or live stream goes up. On Twitch, if you could please hit the follow to help the channel grow. Both of those are free options. It just helps the channel. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.
We install every game, test till they are tame, armed for the fight, testing worlds. We are the light behind the screen, digital soldiers behind the scenes. We find the cracks, we chase the hacks, no cheater can hide their tracks. We expose the hackers, take them down. We're the digital hunters, warriors of the net. Justice for the broken, truth on display. Thank you for watching. See you next play. See you next play. Lines of truth in the files untold. There's a map of secrets where stories unfold. We find the bugs, we are the ghosts. The shallow coders fear the most.